Donald Trump is a man who always tells the hard truth, even when it's uncomfortable. And when he was asked if true friendship between a man and a woman is possible, his answer was like a slap in the face to millions of romantics. It's like a business without profit. It looks beautiful, but there's no point. 1. Trump believes nature is stronger than illusions. For Trump, a man and a woman are not just two friends with different anatomies. These are two forces that by default have a magnetic attraction, and denying this is infantile or manipulation. When a man says he's friends with a woman, he's either lying to himself or waiting for the right moment. In his opinion, sexual tension is an invisible player that is always present in such friendships, and sooner or later, it either breaks the relationship or transforms it into something else. 2. True interest is always hidden. Trump has repeatedly hinted in his interviews that a man's interest in a woman is almost never just friendly. It's either a hidden attraction, or a veiled admiration, or a strategic expectation of a chance. In business, you are respected for clear rules, in relationships, for honesty, and in friendship between a man and a woman, everyone lies. This is what he calls emotional politics, a game where both participants are afraid to speak out their true motives, so as not to destroy the profitable illusion of a pure relationship. 3. There are exceptions, but, yes, Trump admits that exceptions are possible. For example, if both are in a relationship and are completely happy, one is not attracted to the other on a physical level, or there is a serious social distance between them, age, status, interests, but even then he asks, is this friendship, or just a safe haven? Trump doesn't believe in the fairy tale of friendship without subtext. In his opinion, any deep interaction between a man and a woman has either already ended in flirting or hasn't gotten there yet. A woman is not a business partner. She's either a life partner or a risk that will ruin your plans. Donald Trump is not a romantic, he is a strategist, and when he talks about women, he sees not only emotions, but also the potential impact on a man. In his philosophy, a woman is either a resource that strengthens or a risk that destroys, and that is why the idea of U2OB, friendship with a woman seems, to him, not only unrealistic, but also dangerous. 1. A man loses focus. In Trump's opinion, any close relationship with a woman without clear boundaries is a path to losing goals, focus, and discipline. A man begins to invest energy in the wrong places. He notices a change in priorities. His ambition is thinning, and his drive is weakening. She is not your girlfriend, not your wife, but she takes up your time, energy, and attention, so you have already lost. 2. Friendship is a comfortable position for weak men. Trump believes that friendship with a woman is more often a fear of rejection than genuine interest. A man who has not dared to declare his feelings or has not received reciprocity often remains a friend because he is afraid of losing at least something. It's like sitting in a waiting room until another person comes into the office and signs a contract. Such a man is no longer dominant, but simply a spectator in his own life. And this is what Trump calls passive surrender. 3. Women use friendship as a resource. Donald Trump also directly states, a woman will never be friends with someone she sees as a strong man. She will want to be with him, not next to him. But if a man is profitable, influential, with resources, a woman will often keep him as a friend. To get advice, support, help, reinforcement, she will say, we're just friends, but at the same time will use him as an emotional ATM. 4. Trump for transparency. In Trump's view, a man should be tough, honest, and direct. He should be able to say, I don't want to be just a friend. I either mean something or I'm leaving. Such a position is not arrogance, but self-respect. Friendship between a man and a woman is often a cover for fear, manipulation, or unfulfilled desires. Trump believes that it is rarely honest, and almost always benefits only one of the two. When a friend betrays, Trump exposes the dark side of male-female friendships. In this part, Trump moves from analysis to hard facts that most are afraid to voice. The friendship between a man and a woman is not a static zone without risk. It is a time bomb, where the real explosion is only a matter of time. 1. Jealousy is proof that friendship does not work. One of Trump's main arguments, show me a guy who is not jealous of his girlfriend when she flirts with someone else. That will be the only honest feeling in this fake relationship. Jealousy is a direct sign that the friendship has long gone beyond friendship. It is confirmation that at least one of the participants wants more. And what is worse, this conflict is never resolved directly. People continue to play roles. 2. Betrayal. It starts with friendship. Trump gives a simple logic. No betrayal starts in bed. It starts with a heartfelt conversation with someone they call just a friend. When a man or woman begins to trust a friend more than their partner, this is emotional betrayal. And Trump is tough here. If your girlfriend has a best friend, you've already lost. You just haven't found out about it yet. 3. A game without rules is the most dangerous. What makes friendship between a man and a woman so dangerous? The lack of clear boundaries. In classic relationships, partnership, marriage, flirting, there are rules. And in friendship, everything is blurred. You have no right to demand. She is not obliged to explain. And that is why betrayal, resentment, jealousy, emotional dependence are inevitable. You're not her boyfriend, but you worrying about who she went with. That's the trap. 4. Trump against illusions. He suggests living honestly. If you like her, act. If not, don't be her emotional pillow. A man is not a rug that you walk on until you find real shoes. Trump urges men not to accept the role of a friend if deep down they want more, because this is the path to losing self-esteem, time, and inner core. Friendship between a man and a woman, according to Trump, is chaos, a mask of emotional needs, and a veiled game. Whoever plays it by the rules will inevitably lose. Honesty or manipulation. Trump on how to build real relationships. Donald Trump is not about romance, but about transparency, power, and winning. In the final part, he does the how a man should interact with a woman without losing himself and slipping into the friendship zone. 1. Friendship doesn't work. Clarity works. Trump believes that normal, strong relationships are possible between a man and a woman, but not through halftones. He says, if you want something, make statements. If you don't get it, move on. Living in maybe is weakness. Real relationships begin with directness. Either we are together or we are not, and everything else is emotional slavery. 2. A man should be a frame, not a background. In Trump's view, a woman respects someone who clearly outlines himself, does not adapt, does not please, does not understand forever, and the one who creates the space and rules of the game. A woman is looking for support, not sympathy. She does not need a friend, she needs a leader. 3. Sex, power, and energy are not toys. Another trigger from Trump is that emotional intimacy between a man and a woman always has a sexual connotation. Even if someone denies it, deep down there is always the energy of desire or potential. To ignore this is to deceive yourself. When you play with fire, you either light it or burn. Trump believes that emotionally mature people should not hide behind masks of friendship. They should be honest in their intentions and goals. 4. If she is valuable, act, don't dream. Trump's last message is simple. Life is not a rehearsal. If you are interested in her, say it. If not, don't waste the resource. A man must choose, invest, take responsibility, and not hide in the convenient status of friend, hoping that she will understand someday. The final conclusion. Friendship between a man and a woman, according to Trump, is either a hypocritical mask or an undefined area of weakness. True strength is in clarity, transparency, and action. You are either a leader or an observer, and in her life too.